Hey everybody, DeLongShot Signatures here. This is episode 50 of my TTM returns, and I got 8 successes to share with you guys to start off this week. First one we have here is a baseball return on some 90s trading cards. I believe I included a $10 fee for each card. These are coming back from former pitcher Eric Plunk, signed here in blue. It's got a 90 Don Russ and a 92 Don Russ. So really glad to get those. Then we got a number of hockey returns here. First one is a 1-of-1 success from former defenseman Dan Boyle. This should be the last card I need to get of him for the different Upper Deck sets that I have that I'm working on. I'm not super focused on the 2010, 2011, but if I have the card, might as well send it out. So cool to get that one. I've gotten him a bunch of times over the years. Then we have a 3-of-3 return from a Hall of Famer. I had previously gotten him on a 8x10 photo. Found these cards finally, and then I had to send a $15 fee for each. These are coming back from former defenseman Mark Haye. Signing all 3, included his Hall of Fame inscription there. And then this is just a really unfortunate photo to have on your card, but excellent player, obviously Hall of Fame caliber, spent a lot of time in the WHA too, so his stats don't look as good, but if you consider that he spent a pretty good time playing at a high level at the WHA as well, he'd be among some of the best defensemen of all time with the stats that he put up between both leagues. Then we have another 3-of-3 return from a former right winger. This guy is best known for his tenure with the Toronto Maple Leafs. These are coming back from Rick Vive. He was a point-a-game player for the Leafs. I think he spent like 8 seasons there, at least part of 8 seasons, and did really, really well there. Had a few other stops at some other teams, and overall had a very successful career. Not as long as some other guys. Maybe if he had more tenure, he'd probably be more well known. But given just how good he was as a Maple Leaf, he's still a pretty popular player that people look back on. Then we have a former player / head coach. He is currently an assistant coach with the Chicago Blackhawks. This is a 2-of-2 coming back from Mark Crawford. So he played maybe 100, 200 games in the NHL. Nothing super remarkable. Became a head coach, had a bunch of different stints with a bunch of different teams, but won a Stanley Cup with the Colorado Avalanche. So really cool to finally add him to the collection. He's been someone I've been wanting to get for a long time, and I've seen a number of other people get him back. So I'm really glad that finally was returned. Last hockey one we have here is a 2-of-2 success from former player and owner Bill Haye. So Bill played back in the 60s. He won the Calder Memorial Trophy for the Rookie of the Year in 1960. Not a super long career, about 500 games, I think. Won a Stanley Cup, obviously won the Rookie of the Year trophy. And then in 1991, he would go on to own the Calgary Flames. And I'm not sure how long he owned the team, but he wasn't there forever. But was later inducted in 2015 as a builder to the Hockey Hall of Fame. So really glad to get that back. Then we have 2 football returns. First one is coming back on a 1990 Fleer. This is a 1-of-1 success from former punter Brian Wagner. For the longest time, I thought I already had him in the collection, but I guess not. So finally got that sent out and returned. And then last one we have here is coming from a new NFL general manager. Sent out to number the new ones that were hired. This is the first one to come back. Hopefully some more do. But this is a 2-of-2 success from the new Giants GM, Joe Shane. So he's been in the job for about 2 months, coming over from the Buffalo Bills, hired Brian Daboll, and the NFL free agency technically starts in like 2 days, I think, on Wednesday. But the legal tampering period is going on right now, so a bunch of players have agreed to some deals. So we'll see how all that goes. We'll see if the G-men are able to bring in anyone. But always excited to add any current GMs or executives from any of the sports leagues. So that brings me to 12 of 32 of the total NFL general managers. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.